Hello, my fam. I'm going to start off with the heavy stuff and get it out of the way and work our way towards lighter and brighter. I'm Perez Hilton, the queen of all media, the gossip gangsta, the original influencer, and you, my fam, are special to me. You are so appreciated. Thank you for spending some time with me today. We've got a lot of good stuff to get to. Some silly, lighthearted escapism. Selena Gomez, Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, Britney Spears, and more. But first, a gentle reminder and suggestion. I have set up a membership on my YouTube channel. If you watch regularly and you can, please consider becoming a member and supporting. I take this very seriously. Hey, Adam, come rain or come shine, I am here. And all of my live streams are member only mode. Hey, Nicole. So if you want to chat with me like Dee and Piali, please become a member. But everybody can watch, and once the premiere is over, everybody can chime in. I can't believe that I've been doing these now every freaking weekday since February. Hey, JC Rosas, that's when I began, in February. Okie doke. Okay, let me put my laptop up here. Okay. There we go. All right. I don't even want to talk about it, but let me just mention it because I don't know. I'm like a weirdo. Like, I believe that these videos and my podcast are like a time capsule. Hey, Osfly girl. And who knows who will want to go back and watch these in the future, or me, or whatever. And today, I was very sad and shocked to hear about the passing of Gavin Creel. You know, I'm a big fan of somebody when they have a category on my website. You can scroll down to their name and they have a category because I've done that many posts on them. Gavin Creel was a beloved Broadway superstar that I covered regularly. And actually for a year, the year of 2012, I was obsessed with Gavin Creel. Like, he was my imaginary boyfriend. And I would talk about him a lot. He had a very rare form of cancer. Oh, I didn't get to see that, Osfly girl. I saw him in a bunch of shows, but not that one. Anyways, he was so talented, and it all happened so quickly. From what I read, he was just diagnosed in July. And now it's the end of September. I mean, it's hard for me to recount. It's like some kind of spinal cancer. Let me read to you exactly what it was. Okay. Metastatic melanotic peripheral nerve sheath sarcoma. I had never even heard of that before. Metastatic melanotic peripheral nerve sheath sarcoma. Like, is there even treatment for that? How do you treat, like, how do you treat? It says surgery is the usual treatment for malignant peripheral nerve sheath tumors. Sometimes treatment might include therapy and chemotherapy. However, surgery might not be an option in some cases. Let's move on, because I don't want to. Today's video is a good one, okay, y'all? Although over the weekend I did go see Sarah Silverman perform in Las Vegas, and if I would have known ahead of time, oh, I know, I saw that too, Adam. Pete Rose, 83 years old, though. He died here in Las Vegas, but he lived quite a life. 83. Still young-ish, but I went to go see Sarah Silverman on Saturday at the Palms, and if I would have known ahead of time, I would not have gone. I was so in need of some laughter and looking forward to a night of stand-up. And when I get there, at the very beginning of her set, she says, she didn't call it a one-woman show. She's like, it's not a one-woman show, but it's a body of work. Tonight, the body of work is about my parents dying. About her father, Schleppy, and her stepmother, Janice, who were married for like 40 years or something, 35 years. They were married a very long time, and they died a week apart from each other. She died first, and then he died. And then just hearing, it was funny at points, funny and beautiful and poignant, but it was really triggering for me. Like, I was bawling in the audience. Like, I couldn't stop sobbing. Like, thankfully I wasn't loud about it, but like, I kept I couldn't stop crying. And like, I'm looking around and I'm the only one that's crying. Hey, voices. I lost my dog recently, and it feels recently. Like, I don't even remember. It was 2 months ago or something. And then I was having real serious pre-grief. My mom is about to turn 71 years old, and anyways, enough of that. All right, I told you today's a good show. I'm feeling better. I thank everybody that has sent me good vibes. I love you. I appreciate you. I hug you. I thank you. You're amazing. Okay, I was just listening to Camila Cabello doing a cover of Addison Rae's Diet Pepsi song, and I am obsessed with it. It is shockingly brilliant. I'm going to post a little snippet of it here on YouTube after I'm done with today's show. So freaking good. I like the original song instantly. I liked Addison Rae's Diet Pepsi song. But Camila, Camila can actually sing. But I don't care if Addison's not the best singer. It's just brilliant. And I love it. We're talking a lot about our pop girlies today. Selena Gomez It's a real testament to Selena Gomez's success and relevancy still all these years later. She's actually maybe, well, it's weird. We've seen so many eras of Selena Gomez. Like, she's now firmly in her actress era. She's just doing the acting thing and doing a lot of it. And I love the pop girl era, though. So last night, Selena went to go see Sabrina Carpenter in New York City at Madison Square Garden. And 2 separate videos of her from the concert have gone viral. One was a video of Selena looking really sexy and flirty and dancing and wilding out. But not really. Just, living her best life is another way of saying it. She was living her best life. And a separate video also went viral of Selena Gomez at Sabrina Carpenter, where she was twerking with her friend Edgar Ramirez. Now, I have learned that you should not say everything you're thinking publicly. Okay? You can think it, you can talk about it with your friends in private, but you should not publicly say everything you're thinking. Instead, I will let Selena speak for herself. After this other video of her and Edgar Ramirez twerking and dancing to Sabrina Carpenter went viral, a lot of people were speculating that she and Benny Blanco, her boyfriend, had broken up, or that she's cheating on him, or just being inappropriate and blah, 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 blah. So Selena saw that and responded saying the following. She took to her story to write, "Hey, Tina," she wrote, "Oh my God, how dare I dance with my bestie? How dare I dance with my bestie?" Okay? You get it? It's her bestie. It's her bestie, y'all. If you know, you know. And that's that. She and Benny Blanco are still very much together. Thankfully. I like them, Somebody different for her that hopefully you'll get like a different outcome. All right. In other news, Britney Spears shared with us. Remember how a few years ago, it was in 2020, Britney burned down her home gym? Hey, Halifax Angel. Yeah. Google it. Look it up. Britney burned down her home gym. Burned it down with a candle, she claims. Well, today, Britney recounted how a few months ago, I think she was talking about a fireplace. She has a fireplace in her bedroom, and she went to the fireplace, and the fireplace exploded in her face. What? The fireplace exploded in her... What? I don't quite understand how or why. Especially because, don't really rich people have fireplaces? Like, all you have to do is press a remote control and it turns on? Whatever. I'm not going to ask too many questions. It's Britney. But she burned herself, she says. She burned her face and she burned off her eyelashes and her baby hairs, she claims. Thankfully, it wasn't like super serious burns. I don't even know if she really burned herself. She claims she did. Propane, it was a propane explosion? Anyways, I just wish, I hope, I pray that Britney Spears stays away from fireplaces, stays away from candle, anything with a flame. Please, Britney, stay away. Okay? Also, Taylor Swift has got a lot of people talking because she did not show up to the Chiefs game yesterday. The second game in a row that Taylor Swift has missed. And it's weird because the Chiefs game yesterday was in Los Angeles, where Taylor has a home. And I do believe she is in LA at the moment. And she's not on tour at the moment. I mean, it's possible maybe she's making more changes to the tour. It's, maybe that's a possibility, but we're now hearing some explanations. She has to lay low till the election? I don't know about that. We're hearing that allegedly Taylor was just busy. I don't think she has to practice, Sherry. She's done that show so much. She knows it in her sleep. If she has to practice, she'll do like 1 or 2 days or 3 days, unless she's making like major changes, and that's possible. The official excuse is that she was busy and that it's a safety concern. But I don't know if I believe either of those two. She was in Los Angeles. If she wanted to, she could have been at that game. And safety concern? She was in Los Angeles. The stadium there is used to having big celebrities all the time. Like, she would be in a box, like she wouldn't have to be around people or anything like that. Like, I don't understand the excuse, but whatever. Exactly, voices. Like, how is it any more safe for Taylor Swift to be in Kansas City than to be in Los Angeles? It's just as safe, I would think. But this will be the true test. There is another, obviously, we're in football season. There's another game coming up next Monday. The Chiefs are going to be playing Monday Night Football in Kansas City. They're playing against the New Orleans Saints, the Saints on Monday night. And I better see Taylor there, right? Maybe she only planned to be at the home games, I guess. Maybe that's a possibility. That's a possibility, I think. Now that I think about it, she only planned her calendar to be at the home games. Okay. All right. In other news, Ariana Grande is on the cover of the new issue of Vanity Fair, promoting the upcoming part 1 of the 2-part Wicked movie and opening up for the first time about her relationship with new boyfriend Ethan Slater. As some of you might remember, she fell in love with Ethan on the set of Wicked. She was married at the time, and he was married as well to his high school sweetheart who had just given birth. And then they started dating, and the timeline of that all is nebulous. But this is what Ariana has to say about the ensuing moment where a lot of people had opinions. Ariana says, the most disappointing part was to see so many people believe the worst version of our relationship. There couldn't be a less accurate depiction of a human being than the one that the tabloids spread about him. Ariana, sweetie. This is an instance where the media actually, not the media, the tabloids, they were following the lead of social. It was your fans and the general public expressing their opinions on social. Am I still here? I got kicked off for a second. Can you guys see me? Okay. Whew. Jeez Louise. All right. Ariana, get it together. She says about Ethan Slater, no one on this earth tries harder or spreads themselves thinner to be there for the people that he loves and cares about. There is no one on this earth with a better heart. And that is something that no bullshit tabloid can rewrite in real life. She also had even more to say about the media, saying, quote, the back and forth throughout the course of my career has been really hard to navigate mentally. I was this approachable, funny redhead on Nickelodeon and everyone liked me. And then I had one too many hit records and everyone decided that I was an evil diva. And then other terrible things happened and all of a sudden I was this hero and this victim. Honestly, it's taken me a lot of hard work to be able to last this long and to heal certain parts of my relationship to fame and to what I do because of the blah, 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 blah. Jesus, shut it. I think the media has been very mindful of Ariana and the things that she's overcome. And at the beginning, like she said, was supportive. And then there was the whole donut licking thing. But I don't think the media ever painted her out to be this evil diva. They definitely were interested in her relationships. That's true. And she had a lot of high profile relationships. And then smartly decided to put that down, take the flame down and take a step back and get a little bit more mysterious and low profile. And that's smart, I would say. So, I don't know. I think she's going too hard, unjustly so, against the media. All right, some positive news. Congratulations to Katy Perry. Her album debuted at number 6 this week, which is better than I thought it would, but it's still pretty bad for a superstar. But, it's not 2010 anymore. Katie's new album debuted at number 6, moving 48,000 units, which is respectable, but 37,000 of those were physical, meaning if it wasn't for her hardcore fans buying vinyl, it would not have even been in the top 40 probably. By comparison to Katy Perry's 48,000 debut, when Sabrina Carpenter debuted at number 1 earlier this summer, Sabrina moved 360,000 plus units. 360,000 compared to Katy Perry's 48,000. That's what you do when you're hot. Also, Future has the number 1 album in the US, and that's his 3rd number 1 album this year. I don't know a single song of Future's. Congrats. Am I old or do you guys know any of his songs either? All right, y'all. That's it for today. I want to thank you for watching. And if you can and you haven't yet, please become a member of my channel. The pinned comment in this video will tell you how to become a member, and I would greatly appreciate it. If not, feel free to just keep watching. That's also appreciated. I'm here every Monday through Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific, and have a wonderful night.